DC news that your boy wanted to talk about comes to one of my all-time favorite DC heroes of all time. One of my top 10, Black Lightning. Black Lightning returns in a new miniseries, um, a part of the new All In initiative that's going to happen. Uh, the series, I believe, is also coming out. Uh, I believe this is another one that's coming out in November. Comes out November 13th. So once again, November is just going to be bringing out some really good stuff for DC, and I'm very happy for them. Uh, and this is also coming off. This is like the aftermath of Absolute Power, which I will read and trade as well. But this is cool because not only is this going to be dealing with Black Lightning, this is dealing with the whole Pierce family, which I love. So we're getting Thunder and Lightning, Anissa and Jennifer, a part of this. Black Lightning will have a new look as well in this. I like the look; it's cool. It's going to be written by Brandon Thomas. I've read a lot of his work. He's a good writer, and artwork is going to be done by Fico Olos. It's a 5-part miniseries, and basically the story um, is going to be revolving around, as it says here, Black Lightning, Thunder, and Lightning will have the opportunity to do on missions, but they're going to have an outreach program they're going to be like an outreach program between the superhero community and non-powered humans, because something big happened in Absolute Power. There was a big anti-superpower thanks to that bitch Amanda Waller. Um, it also goes on to say um, that Thunder's powers are going to evolve. They're going to evolve. Her powers are going to evolve. So that's going to be interesting. Her powers are going to evolve. And not only, one of the other things, the story, as Mr. Thompson says, and I quote, he says, the story is highly personal for Jefferson because he's doing this with the help of his youngest daughter, Jennifer, and effectively combining his role as both a superhero and an educator. Uh, his oldest daughter, Anissa, plays a key role in the series as someone whose powers have changed after Absolute Power and is in dire need of her father's help. Uh, while the Pierce family struggles to hold it all together, a mystery rival consultant power and legitimacy weaponizes public sentiment and declare that Waller was right to fear these power mad gods. He so yeah, that's gonna be rolling around with that. What I take from that, what I really love about this is that they're also using the whole concept of Black Lightning not just being a member of the Justice League, because yeah, he's a member of the Justice League, but I also love the fact that they're playing off the role that he is an educator. People seem to forget that Black Lightning was a former Olympic medalist, track and field, but he was also an educator, and we're gonna see that again. I appreciate that. I appreciate that we're seeing that, But I also like the fact that it's a Pierce family book. It's everyone, and I like the whole idea of Anissa's powers now evolving, and to the point where they could get more scared. I mean, because for anybody who doesn't remember, outside of Jennifer and Jefferson, Anissa's powers are way different than her daddy's and her younger sister. Anissa's power works on body density, so in terms of like making herself heavier, her body density stronger, you know, things like that. So it works a little differently. It makes me wonder, will Grace Choi, make an appearance in the book, because Grace and Anissa are lovers. So I'm hoping that's a case too. But it's good to see Black Lightning coming back, whether it's, even though it's not a ongoing series, a mini series. It's good to see him back, because I was happy to see that they uh, Mark Wade put him on the Justice League. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, is that Black Lightning? They said Black. I was like, yeah. So, and I think it's going to be taking place in suicide slums, which is the quote unquote ghetto of Metropolis. I think people tend to forget that Metropolis does have quote unquote the ghetto, and that's called suicide slums, and people tend to forget sometimes that that's where Black Lightning is from. He's from Metropolis. He's not from a made up city that they did in the series. Don't get me wrong, I love the series. I wish it could have ran longer, but it wasn't. I really wish it was built in suicide slums, you know. But it is what it is. I look forward to this. There's some good stuff coming out in November for DC, and this is another mini series, but your boy's gonna be checking it out. It's Black Lightning, one of my favorites. You guys take care. You guys tell me in the comment section below what you think. Please give me a like. I'd love to hear that. And with that being said, deuces.